They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. So Delaware's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
On third down, he drops the throw. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Buffaloes offense will get the ball for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Off the RPO, complete. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Back to throw, it's Cole. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Buffaloes racing to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
The Blue Hens have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's McCray. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds a spot in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Offense breaks the huddle, it's third down. Trying play action. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Blue Hens will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Nice move to pick up yardage. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice...
Turning it on! A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. To throw, it's Cole. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to pass. Got his man in the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Dropping back, it's Cole. Fires into the end zone. Oh, it's picked off.
Pass interference, defense.
That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. Trying to barge their way in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to go up top. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. grab behind the line. It's Duarte. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Colorado! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down to the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking downfield on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Finds the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
The Blue Hens are in the hurry-up. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Blue Hens really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. That's caught. It's Tyler. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28. Now on 1st down from the 28. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
I remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed. You guys already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Guys, let's have a... They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Caught behind the line. It's Tyler. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now after the incompletion, it leaves them with 3rd and goal from the 3. They just keep firing. Yeah. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And right down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the 2nd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Takes the handoff. It's Duarte. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. to pick it up on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Buffaloes in the hurry up.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Off play action. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be...
Chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got him downfield. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Tyler. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. You got to communicate.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Brings up second down.
Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Blue Hens come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way. Got it set up on the outside. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the Blue Hens decide to punt it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a third and long. Back to throw, it's Cole. Hauls it in. At the 35, he's loose. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. To the air on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out?
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on first down. Brings it down on the right side. It's a seam wide. Touchdown, Blue Hens! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. To the air, it's Cole. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Gets it out quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. Out of the shotgun on third down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Punt is on its way. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tyler. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Blue Hens come to the line needing just inches for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to get it through the air. And the Blue Hens pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to keep it in the air. Pulls it in. It's Tyler. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Tyler. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Blue Hens with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's McCray. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Dead center perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On the run, it's Duarte. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Blue Hens will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Throwing right. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Blue Hens! What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Ole Miss needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Oxford behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 10 to Oklahoma. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll try the run. There he goes. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. Wants to throw. It's Cole. Got a man. It's Bridges. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Buffaloes line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it for a big play. Finds some room. Touchdown, Delaware. And the pummeling has started.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bridges. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
To the wideout.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for space. It's Duarte. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Cole. Gets it out fast. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Let's see if he can find some room behind the left tackle. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. He's got it again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different plays.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Blue Hens send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
23 on the play. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Out of the gun, the inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Cole. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
Rush is on him. He's got him. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. It's complete.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Quick strike complete. And the Blue Hens will have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Tyler. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. back to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. The Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blue Hens will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quarterback on the keeper. Took care of it himself. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room.
And first down for the offense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Brings up second down.
Quick release on the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, this defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job recruiting D-linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
And the Buffaloes will punt it away on fourth down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw, it's Cole. Fires to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield.
Good enough for first down.
Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Caught in the backfield, it's Bridges. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Just keeps slinging it. He lobs one high down the left side.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync.
They got sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Picks up the first down. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Rides the back. He's going to keep it. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the Blue Hens trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Touchdown, Delaware! And they take it in for 6 more points. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Arizona State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Leaves it with the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looking to pass. It's Cole. He's got his man. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Ball is loose. Scoops it up. Still a live ball. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the first down after recovering the fumble. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. To the air on first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He's got it on the run. Yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Touchdown, Delaware! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And honestly, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Cole. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this